Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective weekly reading. This isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to be starting out with the messages from the mermaids. I was guided to use this deck as I was updating my transit board here and notice we have 6 planets in water. We actually do have a Pisces stellium going on right now with the moon, Saturn, and Neptune. Mercury just moved into Scorpio. We still have Venus in Scorpio, and we also have Mars in Cancer. Sun is in Libra, and it is October 14th as I am recording this. So with that said, we're going to jump right on in and get messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection for the collective, and see what messages come through as it pertains to the energy for this week. I keep seeing the healing card. We'll see if it comes out. That makes me feel like, some of you may need to, utilize your water this week. Look and see where your, in your chart, where your water houses are, or where Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is playing out for you. So let me get one more. And then we're going to jump right in. They said one more. They always do that to me. Oh, man. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have gentleness. And in this deck, only 2 cards have masculine or male figures on them. But again, like being drawn to Mars and Cancer because that's what it feels like. But it's almost giving me the energy of almost like the Knight of Cups. That's what I'm feeling, like someone ready to like almost come in, but not in a forceful nature. They could be bringing you some type of information, being drawn to this torch, but it's emotional information, some type of message, because the Knight of Cups energy that I'm feeling off of this, knights are messengers. Under that we have patience, which is almost feeling like temperance to me. So we have masculine and feminine energy here. Then we have truth. Like, I swear, like this is really like lately, and I mean all readings are like this, but lately I've been noticing how the cards are coming out are actually aligning with each transit. So because this is Mercury in Scorpio, it feels like this is Venus in Scorpio. We have truth, which is the sun in Libra, and then dreaming, which is the moon in Pisces. Let me see, Libra to Pisces. If you have a Libra ascendant, Pisces would be in your, let me see. Libra will be your 6th house energy, or Pisces will be your 6th house energy, which would be, Virgo is the 6th house, which we have magic. So some of you may need to look at where Virgo is in your chart as well. But this makes me feel like, yeah, there's an energy here of like, almost like for some of you, dreams coming true, to say it in the most simple way. But I feel like if you're in feminine energy, you could be receiving a message. And depending on where you are at, you could have already received it. This message, or, you know, this message could be to come for you. But yes, so let's see what's going on, because I don't want this to be too long, and I always say that, but I will never rush a reading. What's going on, Spirit? What's the overall energy for this week as it pertains to the collective? Yeah, we have Dreaming, that Pisces stellium coming out. And I'm hearing there's magic all around, magic all around. We have the magic card at the bottom of the deck. Can I get another one, Spirit? Yes, the future. I love it. This gives me like the star, and which is Aquarius energy. Can I get one more? 2 minutes. Can I get one more for the collective? Some of you may need to pay attention to your dreams. We have friendship. Which they're saying kinship. But for some of you, it could just be, you know, friendship, or dealing in your realm of friends. Because, you know, Aquarius is the energy of, you know, it's the house of associations. And I feel like for some of you, you know, you could be looking at, you know, your current associations, because that's what it feels. I don't feel right saying friendship, but current associations. It's almost like someone, you know, ready to align themselves with new associations. And then bottom of the deck, we have light. And that makes me feel like, yeah, under that we have contentment. Like how someone, like a light is being shed on, you know, someone's current state of either, you know, being content within themselves, or, you know, no longer content within, you know, some type of group dynamic or association, friendships, even relationships, that, you know, is just no longer serving them. But I'm hearing grateful for the opportunity, with gratitude here. Like I almost feel like someone could even be like moving away from some type of association. I feel that very strongly, to go towards another. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Or the way that, you know, someone has been associating themselves. Going on as it pertains to the collective and the energy surrounding this week. Yeah, I'm hearing it no longer meshes. Something is no longer meshing. Another one. Let's see. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, which could be like that realization. I'm being drawn to this Tower here. And the Light card, which, someone, whatever this Tower moment is, or, possibly will be for some of you, yeah, it's almost like someone is definitely seeing the light with Judgment at the bottom. And then the Hangman, Pisces energy. Someone is like almost waking up and deciding to like, how can I say this? Like almost allowing what's being revealed with this Tower moment to drive their decisions. Then we have a Queen of Cups, which is feminine water energy. Which, if you're a feminine energy, it's almost like someone could have had, some type of realization, awakening, some type of enlightenment came through in regards to you for them. Because here's that energy of contentment that, the masculine energy could be feeling. And I'm still getting the energy of associations. Like for some of you, whoever or whatever you're associated with, you could have rejected this cup that this feminine energy tried to offer you, or you just didn't see it, or you didn't take the opportunity, because it's almost like whatever this Three of Cups is, like you were focused on that. But with the Nine of Wands, it's almost like, I'm hearing playing it safe. But with the Tower, Judgment, and the Hangman, I almost want to turn the Hangman this way, because it already feels like whatever someone needed to know, they see it clearly. This is like undeniable truth. And the Judgment card is almost coming through as spirit, like you need to make a decision. But let's see what comes out. What's going on, Spirit? What messages do we need? We have the Hierophant coming out. Taurus energy. Not expecting this. The Emperor, masculine fire, which is Aries energy, could be Taurus as well. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So yeah, this Emperor is making a decision. This masculine energy, I heard taking charge, taking their power back. Swords coming out. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So this is making me feel like there's a masculine energy here who's either, like I'm hearing Juicy by Biggie, where he says, it was all a dream. And then, he says, you know very well who you are. The chorus goes, don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a goal, but not that many. And what this is making me feel like, especially with the Hierophant, it could represent, institutions. It's a card of, higher learning. It's also a card of, commitment and values and things that, are valuable to you. But it can also be a card of, society as well. Like trying to hold yourself to society standards. And it's almost like with this masculine emperor energy, they know like it's time for them to stand out, to stand out from the crowd. And like I said, I felt that energy of them, in this contemplative, meditative state with the Four of Swords, kind of, they're saying ruminating on their associations. But with the Chariot at the bottom, it's almost like this masculine energy is determined to move forward. And they're being guided by the Hermit. There's that light again. The Hermit carries the star. So it's almost like Spirit is guiding this person or you towards the future. And it's almost like I'm almost feeling with the Knight of Wands like an air of impatience and wanting to get there. But for some of you, I also feel like how can I say this? Like almost realizing where your passions lie, especially with the Ace of Wands. And they're saying not wanting to waste another moment, not wanting to waste another moment. And I feel like somebody keeps saying when I say they, who's they, my guides and my higher self. Like that's how I get my messages. So that's who they is. Let's see. What other messages do we need? We have the Strength card coming out. Leo energy. The 3 of Cups. Let me get one more. Too many. Oh, they said take them. I wasn't going to. But we have, excuse me, the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which is, again, being indicative of that travel. Someone is no longer conflicted because I'm getting the 2 of Swords, but with the Ace of Swords, it's letting me know like someone has made a decision or they received some type of clarity to get rid of the mental confusion or the conflicting truths that the 2 of Swords is. But yeah, this masculine, here it is, with the Emperor and the 3 of Cups, like standing out from the crowd. Like they may have participated in this 3 of Cups, and I'm not saying it like it's bad, but it's time for this masculine. Like it's almost like they want to move into and towards truth. Because it almost feels like with the Strength and the Hierophant that, this person was almost, I hate this word, groomed by society, which was like the dream. I feel like saying, welcome Neo from the Matrix. That's what I feel like saying. Yep. And there's the Magician at the bottom of the deck, which is an energy of, creating your reality. using what you have and to create what you want. It could be, and it like, just like a magician has many, tricks up his sleeve. It could be a card of, manipulation or trying to manipulate, but I don't feel that. I actually feel that it's someone taking the action to overcome their fears. And then up under that, we have a Queen of Wands, or excuse me, a Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because this is the confinement that they're in, and it could have been due to, Queen of Swords energy. Whether male or female doesn't matter. But it's almost like what kept them stuck in this loop is what, someone said. But I'm also feeling it like for those that are breaking out of this, it's because of what a Queen of Swords has said, a feminine energy. I don't feel like these two feminine energies are different. I just feel like this feminine energy is someone who is very, clear cut, direct, not gonna, play around with you. She means what she says. She is who she is. And, it's almost like what you see is what you get. But with the Queen of Wands, she's also very alluring as well, very attractive. And I'm hearing Lauryn Hill's Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Yeah, and it's almost like this person is realizing, like, them, not recognizing or not wanting to take this cup. Because I feel like this feminine energy is an empress, just because we've already seen 3 of the 4 queens. But it's almost like they're realizing, like, oh, now I need to take this cup. I need to make this leap of faith. Because then we have the Temperance card, which is the 2 of Cups that we've seen, a blending of the energies. And I cannot make this shit up, y'all. I'm telling you. The 3 of Pentacles, that wanting to collaborate and work together, that teamwork with a Queen of Pentacles. So we've seen all 4 queens, and that is like almost double confirmation as to like this all being one feminine energy. But I guess the way that we have to, like, they want me to explain it is to show that. But yeah, it's like wish fulfillment for this person, for both people actually, is what it feels like. So I don't know how that is resonating for you, but yeah. I don't even feel like I need to clarify this. But I'll get one for this Emperor and the 3 of Cups. Emperor and the 3 of Cups. Why is this here? Too many. The Emperor and the 3 of Cups. This fell out before, but it fell on my lap, so I put it back. The Moon. Yeah, seeing the illusion. For some of you, this masculine is seeing through the illusion of whatever. So yes, I'm telling you, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Of this, whatever group dynamic that they are in. It's almost like it's not real. Like, all right, let me get another one, Spirit. I feel like this person is angry because maybe they didn't want to accept it with the 9 of Wands. So it's almost like they tried to stick it out, but it was a dead situation with the 10 of Swords. And Spirit is like, yes, like you got, it's almost like, I want to say, like, you got bigger fish to fry. with Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. Because with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, you know, it's almost like there's an energy of, you know, someone, especially with this Pisces energy, like wanting to escape, or, you know, like whatever they were doing it for, you know, some type of monetary gain, but Spirit is like, no more. It's time to let that go. And granted, like, you see how he keeps looking back at those Three of Cups. It wasn't what you thought it was. Whatever this type of association or, you know, group dynamic or friendship is for you, it wasn't what it was. It's not what it seemed. But they're seeing it. It's almost like realizing they were just like playing a role. So can I get put these back in order. Yeah, it was Justice, the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, and then I'll grab the guidance or advice. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, moving away from just limiting themselves. Whatever limiting beliefs that this person had, they're moving away from it. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the wheel turning in their favor, but because they're making a conscious choice to turn it by taking action. Yes. For some of you, it could be to align with another person, with the Lovers here. But I've been getting, like, for a couple of days now, like, someone is realizing, like, or learning the lesson of quantity or quality over quantity, because I keep hearing Jay-Z where he say, you know, less is more. And it's almost like, yeah, someone is making the decision to either go towards a connection or just, you know, deciding to, you know, do this for themselves. But with the Page of Swords, it's almost like there's a realization of this. And they're actually, you know, initiating with the Page, you know, stepping into this truth. Getting rid of the clouds. Like, the truth is, you know, the sword, whatever it is clearing up, like, almost the muck, the illusion. I'm gonna get one for the Hierophant. Yeah, the Two of Swords. I knew it was gonna come out. Because it actually was blocking them from what it is that they truly wanted. With the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Some type of truth that was like, almost like, well, if I'm not like how society or this group or this place or, you know, whatever it is for you wants me to be, then I would never have this. And it's almost like this person is realizing the opposite. Like, oh no, whatever I want, I can get outside of, you know, the societal norm. I don't have to, you know, my American dream doesn't have to look like everybody else's. And I'm just saying that just because I'm in America. But anybody, you know, any country, whatever the case may be. I get another one for the Hierophant. And this is the energy of them taking their power back. Like, almost putting this energy or that belief or mentality at bay. Like, taming it within themselves. Can I get another one for the Hierophant? Too many. One more for the Hierophant. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Like, exactly what I just said. Like, this person is realizing, like, hey, I have to make this decision for my personal happiness if I want to attain that 10 of Cups. And we've seen it, even though it's not out here, the 4 of Cups, it only takes one more cup to get to the 10. But this is someone like, yeah, making a decision. For some of you, you're realizing that that 10th cup lies with a feminine energy, or just within your feminine energy of deciding to like love yourself and put yourself first. Wow. Can I get one for the Ace of Swords? Where are we at? 30-30. The Ace of Swords. Now, for some of you, they're bringing me back to that energy of the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. There could have been a Queen of Swords that told you something, or, you know, yes, like they told you something about a Queen of Wands energy, and it's just now, like you're just now realizing it or seeing the truth of this person, because the Queen of Wands tried to pop out again. So for some of you, I will say, and I, have no problem correcting myself. Even though I still feel like that was all one feminine energy, for some of you, it may not be, and that's the story for you. So can I get one for the Ace of Swords? We got the Devil, but it fell on the floor. So I'm gonna put it back. Yeah, but this is just, someone realizing how stuck they were within the situation and restricted and limited, and they're setting themselves free with the Ace of Swords. Can I get one for the Ace of Swords? If the Devil is meant to come back out, it will. But oh yes, the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy. Yeah, it's like this person, this masculine energy, is realizing like, if you're resonating as a part of the story where the feminine energy is all one feminine energy, for you, is someone realizing like they're ready to, step up and provide and be a King of Pentacles. For others of you, I'm getting the energy, if you're in that other situation, it's almost like you were like the breadwinner. Like you were the provider. You were the one working and like taking care of everything. And whoever you were dealing with had nothing to offer as the Page of Pentacles. Like they weren't helping you. You were the King of Pentacles. But for others of you, for the other side of the story, it feels like, you're ready to put in. It's almost like you've gotten over like the energy of feeling like you didn't have anything to provide. So it's almost like now you want to step into this energy, you want to put in the time, energy, and effort to become this energy. And it's almost like, here's that perspective change. You're seeing something through a new lens, seeing that, you do have something valuable to offer. It doesn't always have to be money. I don't know why, and that could have been what society, and it is kind of true as I'm sitting here just talking and saying it, they make, men, even though this masculine energy could be a woman, they make men in our society feel like they're worthless if they can't provide monetarily. But that's not the only way to provide for someone. Like, and that doesn't deem you worthy or unworthy. That's something that society created that maybe works for them, but you're not society, you're you. And who said that you had to follow? Like, you make your own rules. Can I get another one for the Ace of Swords? They may not let this video upload, y'all, but whatever the case may be, I really don't care, because the truth is here. and I'm going to speak it. Can I get another one for the Ace of Swords? It's like someone is, realizing that they can be an asset in the situation instead of feeling like, they've been, or, they are a liability. We have the Page of Wands, yeah. It's almost like now this person is looking at life through a child's, through a child's eyes, and they're seeing that they can have whatever they want with the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, and it's almost like once you step into this energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, spirit shows up to meet you, to give you what what you want. We have the Ace of Wands. Yep. The Ten of Wands and the King of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. But it's almost like someone is, realizing that they can have what it is that they want. And, it's almost like, especially this masculine energy, could have been looking at, their current situation, or looking back on things of like, I tried so hard. Nah, it's actually, because here we have the Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, which in between is this Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like really like their past holding them back, or trying to, keep everything together, which was actually causing a blockage, a hindrance. It was almost blocking out this person, like almost, having an imagination, because that's what I'm getting off of the Page of Wands. Like, as little kids, we say, I'm going to be this and I want to be that. And it's almost like as this person grew up, they lost that. But now, like, realizing even as an adult, like, no, it's still very real. You can still have it. Wow. All right, so let me grab the guidance and advice, and then that will be the reading. What's the guidance and advice, Spirit? As it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective. Oh, man. Love it. I'm just mad that it fell on the floor. We have the Magic card. Like, yes, magic is all around. Like, it's still very valuable. But I'm going to put it back since it fell on the floor. And I get the guidance and advice. Too many. The guidance and advice, Spirit. Just one card, please. Yes. And then we have solitude. Yeah. And this is just making me feel like somebody is now sitting in the energy of accepting, like, being the standout, being the standout, and almost like reclaiming their innocence. Or for some of you, like, because the way that I read, it's like the energy, like you've already, done this energy. But for some of you, you taking that time out, you taking that step back is what you're going to need to do with the solitude card here. So let's read it. All right. Yeah. Yep, this person is just like this first sentence says. Listen, it says solitude. Take time to retreat from the world. Go inwards and explore your inner space to reveal the treasures therein. It's okay to be reclusive or solitary sometimes. We all need time out to be in our own space and enjoy our own company. This solitary mermaid is saying that the tonic you need right now is some alone time. Being solitary doesn't mean you're antisocial or reclusive. It merely indicates you honor yourself enough to enjoy your own space. Taking up a craft or hobby is also a wonderful thing to do because it allows you to take pleasure in your own company while also being productive and creative. We live when we live in a large household, we can sometimes feel stifled or trapped. The desire and very real need for space becomes greater, as it can feel like there's no escape from the constant presence of others. No matter how lovely it is to have company, we all need room to grow spiritually, or excuse me, we all need room to spiritually breathe and gather our thoughts. However, this card can also be saying the opposite. You're spending too much time alone. When we distance ourselves from other people, we can become wrapped up in what is going on inside our own head and get swept away with our thoughts and feelings. So the answer here is balance, and they're showing me the Temperance card. You need to find the right balance between having solitary time and spending time with others. This will create a healthy way of being and will also keep thoughts and feelings in perspective. If the re-energized card appears in the same spread, the reading is highlighting the need for alone time with the purpose of re-energizing yourself and regaining your momentum. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So can I get one for the Solitude card? And then, yes. For your own happiness, we have the Sun first. For your own joy, they're saying even your sanity. You know, for some of you, you're seeing where you were given to, you know, or into a situation or dynamic that's just, it's imbalanced with that Six of Pentacles, and you're recognizing that. So, you know, you can take the messages as they resonate, but, yeah, that's the reading for this week. So as always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope everyone has, you know, a great week. You know, if it resonated for you, I'm glad, but if not, it just wasn't your story, and that's fine. If I didn't say thank you, I will say it again. Thank you for tuning in with me, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.